South Africa, as a unified country, emerged through a complex process of colonization, conflict, and political negotiation. Here's an overview of how South Africa became a nation. 1. Indigenous inhabitants. Before European colonization, the region was inhabited by indigenous groups, including the Khoisan, Khoikhoi and San and Bantu-speaking peoples such as the Zulu, Xhosa, and Sotho. 2. European colonization. Dutch colonization 1652. The Dutch East India Company established a refreshment station at the Cape of Good Hope in 1652, led by Jan van Riebeeck. This marked the beginning of European settlement. The settlers, known as Boers or Afrikaners, expanded inland, displacing indigenous populations. British takeover 1806. The British seized control of the Cape Colony during the Napoleonic Wars. This led to tensions with the Dutch-speaking settlers, who eventually migrated inland during the Great Trek 1830s-1840s to establish independent republics like the Transvaal in the Orange Free State. 3. Conflict and unification. Anglo-Zulu War 1879. The British fought the Zulu Kingdom to expand their control over the region. Anglo-Boer Wars 1880-1881 and 1899-1902. The British clashed with the Boer republics over control of land and resources, particularly after the discovery of diamonds and gold. The British ultimately won, leading to the annexation of the Boer republics. 4. Formation of the Union of South Africa 1910. After the Second Anglo-Boer War, the British sought to unify the region. In 1910, the Union of South Africa was formed, uniting the Cape Colony, Natal, Transvaal, and Orange Free State into a single self-governing dominion within the British Empire. The Union was a racially segregated state, with political power concentrated in the hands of the white minority. 5. Apartheid in modern South Africa. In 1948, the National Party came to power and institutionalized apartheid, a system of racial segregation and oppression. After decades of resistance, apartheid ended in the early 1990s, and South Africa held its first democratic elections in 1994, electing Nelson Mandela as its first black president. Summary: South Africa became a unified country in 1910 with the formation of the Union of South Africa, but its history is deeply rooted in colonization, conflict, and the struggle for equality. The modern democratic South Africa emerged in 1994 after the end of apartheid.